Young people are 3 times more likely to be out of work than other adults, and the impact of that is serious for us all.
The report compiled by the charity, which was set up by Prince Charles, states that 40% of young people have experienced mental health problems as a direct result of being out of work.
Black cloak if you feel like your brain is crushed. All you want is to be on your own, isolated.
Nearly 25 million unemployed in Europe, of whom more than 17 million are in Eurozone.
Almost a quarter of young people in the Euro area are actually out of work.
But it's getting worse in Europe, in North America, and in other developed countries. There, unemployment has risen by a quarter since 2008.
A lost generation. That's what some call the young and jobless in Europe as unemployment reaches record highs.
The only future I see for myself is going abroad.
How to avoid depression during unemployment. Take these steps to stay positive and get through unemployment, one of the most difficult times in your life.
I was one of them. After finishing my degree, there was no work in my sector. And as the weeks and the rejections passed by, I went to hell and back. What to do? After a couple of months, I couldn't take it anymore. I borrowed money and bought a one-way ticket to Spain to become an English teacher. I managed to get certified within a month and found a job 3 weeks after that. This might not be my dream job, but I'm making money and developing my brain. That's good enough for now. In the following months, I got myself sorted out. Looking back at my short period of unemployment, I was amazed with what it had done to me. I lost energy and confidence in a fast pace because of the rejections and setbacks I was facing. It was not even the idea of being broke that made it so damn difficult. It was the overwhelming feeling of being useless, without a purpose or plan. Thank God for my parents who were able to support me financially. What if they couldn't? Where would I be now? I don't even want to think about it. I spent hours in the bus to work, thinking about how unemployment affects a person. On my way to work, I passed a gypsy ghetto called Los Asperones. That's the sandstones in English. I wonder if unemployment in this neighborhood is even accounted for in the official records. Or if these people have opportunities in any way, since they lack wealth. I get off the bus and meet Maria.
Aquí son 200 personas que vivimos, que no tenemos trabajo. Los muchachos no van a robar porque es que no, ¿qué vas a robar? Aquí no hay nada para robar. Estamos pasando hambre. Vamos a los bidones a coger basura para comer.
¿Con quién me estoy hablando?
Yo nunca aconsejaría que vaya alguien a ver este barrio. Es decir, si alguien va allí, insisto, es porque esté vinculado con temas de drogas, de gitanos, algo mezquino, algo oscuro seguro. Nunca iría sola, ni nunca me bajaría sola en esa parada.
Hace muchos años y quiero que me den una casa.
In ghettos like this, there's crime guaranteed. But I believe that with the right approach, some luck and some common sense, I'll be able to survive my visit. Besides the fact that some of the guys are trying to get a piece of my ass, I'm not too intimidated.
Me llamo Manuel y tengo 19 años, vivo aquí en Los Perones y llevo aquí viviendo 19 años.
¿Desde cuántos años viven aquí?
¿Tú?
Yo decía más antes, lleva aquí 22 años.
Vale.
Él se llama Falillo. No, el 22, ¿no? Se llama Falillo, lleva aquí...
Llevo aquí toda mi vida.
¿Ya has vivido aquí toda su vida? The youngsters here did get basic education, but none of them has ever worked. I wonder if they want to work, and if so, what it is they'd like to do.
Un cursillo para mí puede ser.
¿Qué tipo?
De pintura o algo.
Jardinero,
¿Qué?
pa' él.
¿Jardinero para ti?
Conocerte un poquito más, a sola.
Manuel shows me around. Despite his situation, he remains positive.
De los bidones. De buscarse la vida en los contenedores. Te lo juro. Está la cosa muy mala ahora, ¿sabes? Está la cosa muy mala ahora. Cada uno se busca la vida aquí como puede.
According to Maria, there's hardly any social help in the neighborhood.
Tengo mi casa muy malamente. La asistenta social no me ayuda. Llevo 8 años sin echar una ayuda.
She gives me the name of the social worker assigned to Los Esperones. So I decide to pay a visit to the local government who is responsible for the area. The social worker that Maria mentioned is no longer working there, and it remains quite vague who replaced him. The ladies who I've spoken to are friendly. However, the department they're working for seems to be a mess. I continue to put pressure on the department to get a spokesperson in front of my camera. But then their superior refuses to give permission for recorded interviews and the exchange of specific data. If I can't even get basic information with my blonde hair in the camera, how will they? The situation seems hopeless. If it would have been me living here, I'd probably have loads of mental health problems and little self-confidence. It is difficult to live in the moment when you're young and unemployed. You live in instant fear of your uselessness becoming a vicious circle. The shadow of the following empty day is always present, while you have so much energy to waste. The young residents of this neighborhood seem to live in the moment. I hold my breath while I admire them for that.